the Hacienda's Kitchen. Rivet here. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could take some time and join us over here. We're going to make something delicious today, and you're going to love it. Today we're making Puerco Pibil. It's also known as Cochinito Pibil or Cochinita Pibil. It is a southern Mexican dish. Actually, it's Mayan. It has its origins in Mayan cooking. It's from the Yucatan Peninsula area. And puerco means pork, and cochinita means small little suckling pig in Spanish. The word pibil is a Mayan word, which means barbecued. Back in the days of the Mayans, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they would dig a pit in the earth and burn wood for about 24 hours and make a mound of coals, and they'd line the pit with rocks so they were hot. And then they would take the meat and they would wrap it in banana leaves and spices, and they put it on the hot coals and cover it with dirt and steam it and barbecue it like that for anywhere 8 hours, 12 hours overnight, and then they dig it out, and it was just a wonderful dish. Since we're not going to dig a pit in the backyard, and it's kind of hot outside, it's 100 degrees today, I am not firing up the barbecue. We're going to bake it in the oven, but we're going to do it in banana leaves, and we're going to do it authentically. And I have made this many times before, and this dish is one of those classics that once you try it, it's an oh my goodness, we're going to make it again. It will stay there with you. It is that good. Anyway, let's wash our hands. We'll get ready. What we're going to do is we're going to prep the ingredients first, all the spices. We've got to grind some. Some I have already in powdered form. And then we're going to make the marinade, and we're going to marinate the meat overnight. But you can marinate it for 8 hours, 12 hours, and then tomorrow we're going to cook it. But through the miracle of magic and time, we're going to splice this film together, and it's going to be seamless. So you're going to see it all good, and it's going to be delicious. So let me wash my hands, and we'll get prepped. And I got my two assistants who are going to help me out, and we're going to demonstrate how to make Puerco Pibil.
Hello, these are the ingredients. 1½ ounces of achiote, or natto. 2 teaspoons of pepper seeds. We're using green, but you can use black. 1 teaspoon of whole cloves. 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. 1 teaspoon of ground allspice. 1 diced red onion, the juice of 1 grapefruit and 4 limes, 5 or 6 Yucatan white habaneros, depending on your taste, a 1/4 cup of vinegar. We're using apple cider because we like the taste, and a bunch of banana leaves. Also your meat, 5 or 6 pounds of pork butt to be. Ours is 5.8.
Okay, what we got here is we got our little coffee grinder, and if you notice, I've labeled it spice used. You don't want to use your coffee grinder after you've ground spices in it, because you'll have some very flavorful coffee. So those hard natto seeds and peppers and things, we're going to grind up. So my assistant here is putting in 1.5 ounces of natto. We're going to put in about 2 tablespoons of green pepper seeds. You can use black pepper corns or multicolored if you want. And 1 teaspoon of whole cloves, right? Those cloves? Mm-hmm. Very good. Alright, now let's grind. Thanks. Okay, so here we have all our finely ground spices ready to go.
We're going to add 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. And 1 teaspoon of allspice.
Here we have them 5 or 6 chopped habaneros, Yucatan whites. My son is hardcore just like his dad, and we did not devein or de-seed a one. They're all going in, and they're all going to be good. Okay, here we have the juice of 4 limes. We have the 5 or 6 habs chopped up. We have that 1 red onion, and now I'm going to get the juice of 1 grapefruit. This is all going to go in the blender along with 1/4 cup vinegar and the spices to grind up, and that's going to be our marinade paste. Alright, I trimmed the excess fat cap off the pork butt, probably about 1/3 of a pound. And then I cut the chunk of meat. Of course, I took the bone out. And I cut the chunk of meat into about 3 or 4 inch cubes. And here comes the beauty. Oh yeah. The marinade. All that deliciousness. Now we're going to take the tongs and a spoon, and we're going to make sure that we incorporate all that liquid deliciousness and mix up with the meat. Like such. Gotta make sure all the meat gets coated. And then we're gonna wrap this baby up in a couple turns of plastic wrap, and it's going in the fridge, and it's gonna marinate overnight. And it's gonna absorb all the delicious liquid and the flavors. Well, it won't absorb all the liquid, but it'll absorb the flavors. And tomorrow we'll make Puerco Pibil. Good stuff. It's the next day. We are going to open the Puerco Pibil where it has been marinating. Our assistant is going to demonstrate. Alright, go ahead. Mmm.
Tasty.
Oh, I can smell the spices from here already. Let's get a close-up. Stir it up gently. Yeah. Oh, that is pretty. What's it smell like?
Smells like spices.
Ow. Oh man, that smells good. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. We're going to set up the banana leaves now. God, I hope it fits. We'll make it fit. Oh man. That smells good. Look at that. That's deliciousness. Okay. Are you filming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, we need the tinfoil. We're gonna cut off the excess twine.
I'm gonna wrap it up and send it to Grandma.
We're gonna wrap it up and send it to Grandma. No, we're gonna cover it in foil, and then we're gonna put it in an oven that's preheated to 325 degrees, and we're gonna bake it for exactly 4 hours. That's 4. And it's gonna steam into lovely happiness, and we're gonna have Puerco Pibil for supper, served with basmati rice on the side and tortillas. Sí.
Pun.
Pun. And chiles jalapeños frescos. Alright, here we go, into the oven. Ta-da!
Shiny.
Oh man, this is hot. And it's smelling good too. Cochinito pibil. Alright, here we go. Ooh, the steam taking off the foil. The banana leaves. Hojas de plátano. Alright. Let's look at this little baby. You guys are in for a treat. You gotta make this. It is so daggone easy. It seems hard. You can get banana leaves at any Oriental store, any Philippine store, or any Latin American tienda or market. Now I know some towns don't have it, but any of the big cities, yeah, they do. Well, let me show you how tender it is. Look how easy it is pulling apart. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, look at that deliciousness. Are you getting that? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go with the plated pictures. Definitely beauty. Isn't that delicious? White basmati rice with butter, a jalapeno, and of course you gotta have the tortillas. Gotta have tortilla with butter. Oh my God, flour tortilla with butter. That's probably a corn tortilla rather. That's probably a lot. So I'm gonna pour some of that butter on this tortilla, and I know that you guys who like Mexican food know what this is all about. Oh my goodness, this is so delicious. Where's that lime? Oh, it's buried under that tortilla. That's okay. I'm going to get another one. And I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lime on top of my cochinita pibil. Oh my goodness. The flavor is just to die for. I'm going to take a little bit of rice, take a little bit of that sauce. Let me try it. Oh my God. Oh, that is so good. Okay, here we go. Got some pork. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh sí. Oh sí. Muy rico. And roll them.
Hi, welcome to the hacienda. We're gonna make something delicious today. The miracle time is gonna be ready in seconds. Let's go wash our hands.
What? Oh my God!
Like that. That's so cool.
Ready.
Hello there. Good to see you again. It's fish. So in this case, we're gonna pibil pork. No, our cat cannot be in the film. But yeah, are we filming?
Yes.
Okay.
The juice of 1 grapefruit and 4 limes. 5
Can't lie.
Go on, go on.
5 or 6 Yucatan white habaneros, depending on your taste. A 1/4 cup of vinegar. Also your meat. 5 or 6 pounds of pork butt, to be exact. Ours is 5.8.
We're going to put in about 2 tablespoons of green pepper seeds. You can use black pepper corns or multicolored if you want. We're also putting some on the floor so the cats can play with.
Smells like a dirty Indian. Please don't put that in there.
Sounds like a dirty Indian. Okay. Would you like to eat this?
Nope.
Banana leaf blanket.
Oh. How big are banana trees?
Pretty darn big. Look at that. That's deliciousness.
Once you have your sacrificed human hearts in the banana leaves, you can wrap them up.
What?
They look like sacrifices.
Alright, you gonna tie or am I gonna tie?
You can tie.
I thought Wendy was gonna tie.
I'm filming.
Okay, you hold it, Jack.
I can help.
Where's the rope?